Alhamdulillah, thumma salatu wa salam ala rasulillah wa ala ahlihi wa sahbihi ajma'in amma ba'd. Fassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So inshallah today we are going to be discussing about shooting your videos. So for shooting your videos could be different types. It could be the one that requires you to actually show yourself, like when you're doing a vlog of you going to a specific place. And it might be a video content that actually just requires you to show what you are doing, maybe on the computer, depending on what you're doing. And it might require you to maybe write and show what you are doing while writing. So, and it might require you to maybe be doing something on a tab and be writing something on a tab, wherever the video is. So, shooting the videos and understanding what is necessary would actually help us to navigate. For people that want to shoot things that have to do with screens of their computer, screens of their phone, screens of their tab, this is fairly easy because it's just recording what you have on the screen and you just speak to it. So, it's usually very easy. However, the one that is usually more challenging is actually recording yourself with the environment. So it usually requires you to actually take some things into consideration. And that's what we're going to be explaining today. So when you are shooting a video that requires you to be in a specific place and you putting a camera to yourself, so there are some things you need to consider. The first of them is lighting. So lighting is one of the things that actually determines how attractive your video would be, unattractive it to be. So it's a very key thing. So we need to ensure that our lighting is up to par. The second thing is our background. So we need to have a background that is basically presentable. It's not compulsory, it's the best, but it should be presentable. And the third thing we'll be needing is a microphone that is good enough to sieve out all noises, all environmental noises, such that people will be able to hear what we are saying loud and clear. And the last thing we'll be needing is a camera. So for the camera, you can always start with your phone's camera, and after that, you can always upgrade once you start having inflow of funds. So for the microphone, the K9 wireless microphone, I found it to be okay for someone that is just starting out. It's fairly cheap. It's not too expensive when compared to other microphones. So you can get it, and it's readily available in a lot of stores. You can even order it on Jumia, on GG2. So then for the background, you just need somewhere that is presentable, basically presentable. Somewhere that is just good and okay enough and does the job. As for lighting, you need the lighting to be okay, to be as natural as possible. One of the key things you should bear in mind is whenever you are going to be facing a camera with your face, ensure that you are always looking at a source of light. So what I'm trying to say is that maybe you look for a window and you just sit in front of that window such that the reflection of the light coming from the window, the natural light, can just shine on your face. So it makes it look just natural and you just have your camera in front of you. So that's really the basic thing that you need to understand basically. So lighting itself has a lot that goes into it, but just understanding that staying in front of the source of light, whereby you just look at a source of light, the natural source of light, which is the sun, usually comes in easy on the face. So because it's well spread. So with that, you'll be able to start up with something. And inshallah, later on, we will be discussing in depth the things that have to do with lighting and the types of light and what lights you should get when we have larger budget for that, inshallah. But as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala makes it better understood than said, and He forgives us our shortcomings and He blesses our affairs. Subhanaka Allahumma bihamdik. نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت ونستغفرك ونتوب إليك والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.